The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Ames, Iowa, and Jack Trice Stadium, home field of the Iowa State Cyclones. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Iowa State Cyclones. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Give it to the back. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Looking to throw. It's Becht. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. It's a run. Running back's got it. Crosses 35. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
There's a screen pass to the running back. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Big moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, 3rd down in the red zone. Can they convert? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
Now, a 4th down.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
I really like this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator and head coach deciding to go for this. Why not take a chance here on this opening drive? You've gotten across midfield. Worst case is you put your defense back out on the field, but instead you pick up the 1st down, new set of downs, and they're thinking about a touchdown here on this drive.
2nd and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
And on second and goal, the offense goes with the speed to try to get the ball out to the edge. But how about this defense? Not only are they physical, but here they show what kind of speed they have as well.
On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Moves out of the pocket. The ball is loose in the backfield. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. It's a run to the left. He's got the first and still going. He's in the clear. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Ducks. No chance to catch him there.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Dropping back. It's Becht. Pressure is coming. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
He hands it to the back. Breaks loose at the 45. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
No running. Handed off to the running back. Picks up the course, looking for more. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
The Cyclones with first and 10 here. And he'll set up to throw. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
I mean, you don't see this very often. They just pressured the quarterback, and did you see how many guys that were rushing him? 3. You have 8 guys in coverage, and you can get that kind of pressure on a quarterback with 3 rushing.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. A play action, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised they went with play action here on third and such a long distance to gain. The defense obviously knows you're going to throw the football, so all you're doing is telling your quarterback, take your eyes off of the coverage and the line of scrimmage, and the result is a sack.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. On the run, it's Hughes. Finding some room at the 25. Now here he goes. But not out of bounds after another big gain. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
He's going to lose yards there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. Back to throw. It's Moore. Looking to scramble. And he slings it deep back to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position. Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
On the run here. Let's it go. Touchdown, Oregon. Adds 6 more points to the total. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The PAT is good, so it's a 14-3 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. And the single back takes the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the offensive line is completely occupied with that defensive front. That freed up that linebacker to shoot right through that gap and blow up the ball carrier. What a play.
Looking to pass here on second down. He'll throw it now. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around.
Fired into a tight window and picked off. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
And he's forced out of bounds with the defense. You're just short of the line of scrimmage. Short loss. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Takes the handoff. It's Hughes. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. But hold on, there's a flag on the field. We'll see what this is about. Roughing the kicker is going to set the offense up now in the red zone with the 1st down. They'll test the right side here. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Headed for the end zone. He muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
How about this play by the quarterback, putting his body on the line here? But that's the kind of thing that endears you to the fans, the staff, and more importantly, to his teammates. At the end of the day, the quarterback doesn't want to look back on the game and say, I could have done more.
He takes it into the end zone, but a marker is down, so hold on here. So the offense obviously declines that penalty on the defense, and the touchdown will stand. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And they go up 18 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found a lane, so this drive's going to begin with good field position. Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And the Cyclones hustle to the line to run the hurry up. He keeps it on a design run. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. 1st half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. On 1st down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage. Looked like a big play, if not a touchdown. And the receiver just dropped the ball.
To the air. It's Moore. That's caught. It's Stewart. And he's shoved out of bounds, but the defense is short of the 1st down marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Whoa, you talking about a big hit there? I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. They'll run it to the right side. Across the 30. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Whew, Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Tries the right with a quick throw. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Now, everybody's entitled to whatever they think is best for their own defense. But, man, this quarterback is just sitting back there with all kinds of time to be able to evaluate the coverage and make a throw. This defense better get more aggressive and start getting after the quarterback.
They finally grabbed the senior, but not before he leads the defense on a chase.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. When they tried to get the counter play to the edge, Kirk, we see this defense show their ability to pursue and fly to the football.
Yeah, they sure can, and they did a nice job on this counter play. A lot of times you'll see those counters go more up into the middle of a defense, but they tried to bounce that to the outside, and that gave you an idea of what kind of speed this defense has. It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Throws it to the right. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So now on comes the field goal unit. He made good on his first try. This one is from 36 yards away. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Testing the right side here. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
First down here for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Moore. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
And now the handoff.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense the fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field, and he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Back in motion now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. He bought some time, now lets it go. Looks to the left, pass caught. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Game moves to the 35, first down again. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Trying to create here on the move. What a catch! And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The Cyclones hustle to the line to run the hurry out. Dropping back, it's Becht. Moves out of the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect to his receiver downfield.
Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. Some hard running there through a tackle. And he'll hit out of bounds to avoid the hit. Did not pick up first down yardage.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Bringing pressure. Looks like he's going to run it. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Stewart. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. No huddle here for the offense. Dropping back, it's Moore. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a 3rd down play coming up.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Nice grab. It's Whittington. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. First down and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. With the catch, it's Benson. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. This will likely be the last play of the half. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass. It's Becht. Now rolling out to his left. He's got it with room to run. And the ball to the ground. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Cyclones will kick this away to get the second half going. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Throws a stiff arm. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
Oh, there's the stiff arm.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
They'll run it to the left. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This running back's had a big night, the kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. He escapes the pocket. Finally throws it deep to the right. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down.
Boy, the quarterback catches a break here. He nearly kills all the momentum on just one play. A drop pick, and you're up by 3 touchdowns. You can bet he's going to be hearing it from the coach when he gets over to the sideline.
They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Oh, look at that. He's still going. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down. The Ducks looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
He's marked out of bounds at the 8-yard line. First and goal, Oregon.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. Back to pass. It's Moore. The pocket breaking down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. And they'll get him down that time.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. The call is a quarterback sneak. They try to sneak it, but it goes nowhere. Defense rising up on the goal line.
Although he knew he was going to get the snap and sneak it, it just didn't look like he was ready to go. I don't know if the ball ever really got into his hands to give him any momentum. He was driven back on that play.
We'll see what the offense dials up here on third and goal. We'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. The Cyclones come to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. And is intercepted.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Off the play fake on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Clay. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Takes the ball and heads to the left. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
On 3rd and short, he's got to pick it up on the ground. And the Ducks pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
The sure hands. It's Whittington. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to the 30.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, it seems like a screen pass is either feast or famine. You either completely fool the defense and you've got a lot of room to run behind a convoy of blockers, or there's just nowhere to go and the play gets blown up as we see here.
Looking to throw it again. Moves out of the pocket. He'll try a pass here. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty except 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, and it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. That's just a minor blip there, what's been a thoroughly one-sided dominance.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head, a poor kicker.
And he's brought down out at the 46.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Short pass finds the tight end. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Well, look at this, Chris. The defense kind of hanging their head. They give up a completion for a first down. They better get lined up and get the call because they're going up-tempo against them.
And the Cyclones will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Cyclones getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Okay, ready? Acorn. Jackrabbit. Go.
Quarterback drops back. Looking for his big tight end. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Falls incomplete. They misfire for a 3rd consecutive time.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
He knocks it through with confidence.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And they begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Back to throw. It's Moore. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. And a flag flies as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. So the quarterback lost track of where he was. He was all the way beyond the line of scrimmage before throwing that pass. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They snap it. The quarterback looking to throw the ball. Escaping the pocket, now moving to his right. Quick throw to his receiver. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback. And
looking to throw it deep. The pass ball is incomplete. Took a deep shot on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Final quarter coming up. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. The Ducks will have to kick it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. It's a low punt, won't travel very far. And it's fair caught right about the 45-yard line. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds an open target on the left side. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the plus 40.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Quick pass, the catch is made. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And the Cyclones come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Now here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The Cyclones will line up to punt it away. Punt lands at the 6, but heads into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here's the handoff. Breaks into the clear. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
When you can run it like this with a late lead and the defense knows it's coming, that's a clear sign the offense has done its job. This defense is worn down at this point, and closing the game out should be pretty routine if they can keep this up.
The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
Gain of 12. First down.
The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. On the run, it's Hughes. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control. We can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
You finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Dropping back, it's Moore. Buying time now, rolling to his left. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Ducks.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
42, Iowa State, 9.
Returner looking to create better field position. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team.
Iowa State Cyclones take over. 1st and 10.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And looking to throw now on 1st down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Quarterback keeps the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, that was going nowhere. The defense had that option scouted up perfectly on 3rd down. What a big-time play. What will they do here now on 4th?
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Tight end goes in motion. Here we go on 4th down. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
I can't believe the call here by this offense. A lot of teams, they're not going to keep it on the ground in this situation. 4th and 1, 4th and inches is one thing. But they needed more than that here. They line up and hit this defense right in the mouth and pick up a 1st down. Give a lot of credit to the big boys up front for making that happen. You talk about a confidence booster going forward.
And the ball caroms into the receiver's hands. And we're able to get him down.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
And now from the pistol formation. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. Back to pass. It's Perkins. With the catch, it's Lee. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
And the Cyclones will have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's incomplete. They try the trick play on 1st down. Doesn't fool the defense. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to throw again. And it's incomplete. The trickery fails there. And now it's 3rd down coming up. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking for a gap. It's Lee. That gain moves the ball to the 17. 1st down.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment at 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a 1st down, and they get it.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
And the trick play doesn't fool them on 3rd down. 4th down now. So out comes the field goal team one more time. This kicker has been busy today. He's made 3 already. Knocks that one right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Bringing it out. It's Benson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll toss it to the back. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
Well, not a whole lot of options there for the quarterback. Ends up trying to pitch it out, gets some yards, but not enough for the first down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To throw, it's Moore. On the move now. Escapes the pocket. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, why not, Chris? These guys have been doing it all year. This offensive line has been a staple, and this back has the vision to be able to find that crease to get the first down, and you're that much closer to advancing.
And the run moves the ball up to the 33. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Single back takes the handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. You're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. And there's the handoff. And he's brought down there, and that will do it for the game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they